We are back.
We are back.
We're back for the second time in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Mayfield podcast, a podcast.
By mates, for mates.
For mates, as always, we're joined here with Chip McGrath, the third of his kind, and
Jordan Cox, the
one and only.
Yeah, you can take that. Sorry, bro. I didn't have anything great to
In
say.
the worst way possible.
No,
like the one and
it's
only.
not a bad thing.
It ain't a flex, but
No, it's
I'm
not a
here in
bad
the
thing.
flesh. We just tried to film, and
flesh.
there's a big hailstorm that's actually happening.
Yeah, it
and
passed like fucking 20 minutes ago, but apparently the powers decided to go out then.
the power went out as we were recording. So there goes that episode,
minutes in.
which is awesome. It's one thing after another.
Yeah, so we've been a week off, and look, this time it was genuinely Mother Nature.
And quite unfortunate. Hopefully this time it works because at the moment we're on fire. But
And hopefully for you too, because if it goes out again, there will not be an episode next week.
But life's giving us lemons at the moment. We are struggling to make lemon juice.
Yeah, there's juice coming out of the lemons. It's not going in the bowl. Where's it going?
It's going in our cuts.
Yeah,
at
our
the
cuts,
moment.
and it
fucking
stings. It stings.
It stings a lot.
Unfortunately.
But as always, rate the podcast, follow us,
Send it to a
share
mate.
us, send it to a mate,
Send it to
whatever.
a man.
We've been a little bit slack lately, only because we're wanting to produce quality over quantity.
Exactly.
Isn't that right?
That is exactly right, mate.
Yeah. But without further ado,
We're back.
let's get into it,
Get
eh?
another one. What made me, mate?
Tell me.
You know how good I was coming out of the box. If I like stripped a heaps of weight and started looking good, and then I was still training heaps and eating my normal meal prep. But when Jacko was leaving, that like month or 2 month period, we just bended every fucking weekend.
Yes.
And for like literally 8 weeks straight, probably some of the biggest ones I've had all year. And
Definitely.
I'm just glad that when he left, that I did come Monday. I got back into a routine, and I've been back. Haven't touched the piss, so back in a good rhythm, which is nice.
There was a little bit of a theory. Like, obviously, if your best mate's leaving to Canada,
It's well warranted.
we have to get on the piss when he demands us to.
It's very well warranted, and it's a rule that you can't just. It's a bit like the law of surprise. You demand it and it happens.
Yeah, like you've got to play along with it, man.
Yeah,
you got to ride the wave.
Laws are laws. We're not law breakers.
No.
We're law enforcers.
100%. So it was good to see that when Jacko left, that we actually all started to lock in again. That was great.
It is great.
I was a bit concerned for a minute there that we'd slip back.
that was the ultimate tester, wasn't it?
It feels like we're playing a snakes and ladders game at the moment, but they're all slides.
Yeah, but now we are definitely at the bottom. Well, we were a couple of weeks ago, but we have climbed over a couple of ladders, and I can't see any snakes around.
I'd say on the board we'd be on like the third level now because we got a good ladder up there.
And it just we'll see how far we get, but I've got really good hopes for us coming up to Chrissy.
Actually, we're not in the third level. I'd say that power outage just put us back down to where we fucking started, to be honest.
Yeah, we're off the board.
Yeah. But no, it's good.
If it was Monopoly, we'd be this is like getting sent back to go.
We're bankrupt.
Yeah,
We're in prison.
In jail, and you're watching all your mates go past, and you're still in jail.
But
Speaking of jail, really good prank call coming later in the episode.
we got a good prank call coming up. Hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna have to get my game face on.
Yeah, exactly.
But
yes. I'll start, bro. I just started.
you just started with
What? How about you start? What's made you?
Well, you've already started, so I'll continue.
Yeah.
How about that? Bit on the health grind thing. I've recently started a new PT program with mate of mine, Luke Battle. Shout out to him.
Renowned ripped cunt.
Yes, 100%. And his transformations have been too good.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking nuts.
Too good to
keep watching go by on Instagram.
all year he's been sending me messages to try to do it, and each time I'd be like, oh, maybe, and then I kept ghosting him, and then I ended up hitting him up going, hey mate, it's time.
What a good cunt, ghosting
The
people.
best time to start would have been the start of the year, but second time's now. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the next best.
Yeah. So doing that, it's a 12-week program that's going to run me to mid-Jan, but it's just like, obviously like my gym and my training isn't changing at all really. It's just more my eating, which I'm keen on. Like it's good that I'm going to have to lock in with that. Yeah,
arguably be the worst time to do it, but like you said, mate.
Especially over Chrissy.
Yeah, but I'm sure Chrissy Day. No one's expecting you to not touch the prawns.
I'm definitely going to have a big blowout on Chrissy Day, man. Like you can't
do
that.
Chrissy Pavlova, man.
Yeah.
It's
100%,
rude.
100%. But no, I mean, I'm excited for that. And what also made me, I got a promotion this week at work.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I'm now a sales manager.
There you go. He's gone from ripping people off directly to just overseeing it now.
To now teaching people how to rip off
Yeah,
people.
so there you go.
No, we do it.
There's not many good people left in the world.
I teach sales in a good way, man. I'm just helping.
I don't think there is a good way.
No, I am. I'm helping the customers out, man. That's my whole philosophy, and it's working.
Trust me, Coxie's doing that, and he's definitely not going to work on Monday to not have faith with any claims that their cars might have been ridden off and said hail.
That's not my problem, bro. I just get them to join, and the rest is not my problem. Anyway, so yeah, job promotion, PT, it's good at the moment. I'm happy.
Then go on to what broke you, mate.
What broke me? Look, I'll go on this one. I got a couple, but I feel like this is the main one I'll just stick with. Last weekend, I had my missus's friends. They were at the PAV, the Burleigh PAV on the Gold Coast, and they ran into some listeners of the show.
Which is fucking never great.
Right? So the listeners of the show, I don't know how this has come up in conversation, but they ended up tying the fact that I was dating one of their mates, right? And I got sent videos, which you saw as well, these videos. And shout out to you, you listener, you little prick. The videos are him saying how much I'm punching.
It's actually, it's not a bad thing to be called, though.
No, it's not a bad thing to be known as someone who's punching. Like, obviously it is true. I'm not going to shy away from the fact of that. But I don't want my missus really finding out too much about how much I am punching.
Yeah, but
like
you can keep that one at bay, because if she hasn't figured it out now, she won't figure it out. It's
nice to have like that unknown thought.
Yeah, well, it's not unknown anymore.
Yeah, it's not nice for her
If anything, it's seeing light now.
Yeah, it's not nice that it's seeing light.
Is that why you keep dressing up to work now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I caught Coxie yesterday coming home with a full suit on and dress shorts and dress shoes. I was thinking, holy fuck.
I dressed up for the interview.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That's why.
All I thought when I got out of my car was, what is this dork doing?
No. Trust me, the only time I'll ever wear like a suit to work is only if I have to, if it's a costume day.
Yeah. Well, that makes a lot more sense.
Or if it's an interview, which I've
got a lot more respect for you now knowing these facts.
Yeah.
I was going to pull you for a chat yesterday night.
Apart from that, I wear my normal outfits. Don't worry about that. And that sucked dressing up. I'm not going to lie. But yeah.
Really? When you walked across the street in slow motion yesterday? You sure it sucked?
I got a lot of compliments though, but I felt like an absolute dork. Because
bro, you would be. Coxie parked on the other side of the street. It took him about 10 minutes to get inside because he's waiting for cars to drive past and see him. It was ridiculous.
I really don't like wearing like a button up and tucking it
unless it's the races.
But it's so uncomfortable. No, unless you're pissed, I reckon.
Does it numb the
Yeah, because if you're pissed, it doesn't matter. But like if you're not, it's like uncomfortable. You want to tuck it in. I'm worried about people seeing my gut. Like it's just like I don't.
They are flawed. They're very flawed. Those things.
I don't like it.
What broke me, man? Sort of seen a bit the Savo. I've been hearing about all these complaints about the bomb radar.
Yeah, the weather app.
Yeah, so they did this massive update. I actually got to Parliament the other day. They complained about it. There's massive weather update on the website. It cost them $4 million to redesign.
Yeah,
and pretty well all they've done is change it from like the color we used to see to like a blue color everywhere. Because you know how that like dark navy blue is sort of like the color of the government. Like when they see posters of the government, that's what it is. So they've done this whole design pretty well just for that. And when Brizzy got absolutely smashed by all the weather last week, the whole website was down. And I didn't see it much, but the Savo when everyone was at work, bro, they were tying down dongers with like 1,000-litre drums of water because they were that worried about this storm coming through. I was like, what the fuck? So I checked the bomb, nothing. Said nothing. All there was a heat warning for Northern Territory. So I was like, oh sweet, it's not going to fucking no, don't put like a carpet over the car or anything. Like we're going to be sweet. Next minute, I see the blackest cloud I've ever seen in my life roll over, and 10 minutes later, it hailed for like 10 minutes. The street was flooded.
Yeah.
And like, it's not bad because like here it's well developed. But imagine if you were like in some shit town that doesn't have a lot of development and you've checked the bomb and you see nothing coming and then you just get pumped.
Yeah.
I just think $4 million could be spent a little bit better.
Yeah. I'd always agree.
And
money could always be spent better.
Especially in our pockets.
But
that's
like,
where it
obviously if you're checking like Apple weather, you wouldn't take that. Like you wouldn't trust that. But the
bomb's where you're meant to be safe.
We've gone back to like old ways where you maybe like licking your finger, put it in the air,
watching the birds.
Yeah.
which isn't
If you
which
see
isn't
like a
bad.
few black cockatoos flying, you're like, okay, we got
It's
some
coming.
rain coming.
Yeah, so it's not bad that we have to go back to like sort of Neanderthal sort of
like
instincts.
primal instincts.
Yeah, which is good. It's good to test our knowledge because we haven't been trained for these sort of circumstances. It's more of a who's been trained before us, our ancestors that had to do it back in the day.
Yeah.
And it is good. It comes naturally through the blood, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
I was sitting at work on my desk, big window to the left of me, and hairs started pricking up on my back.
Like sort of like Spider-Man, a bit of Peter Parker
and
action.
that's how I knew a storm was coming because
True.
I can't rely on weather apps, which is annoying because, I mean, you get paid so much for the weather and we still can't predict it.
And it is still a shame that weathermen do have jobs these days. You know what? Actually,
you come at me for my job, but that's the one job.
You've got leaps above these.
That's
people,
the one
mate.
job where you can really bullshit and you still get paid.
Exactly,
for it.
exactly.
Whereas if I bullshit, like there's repercussions.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. These cunts, and there's more lightning. These cunts have seriously nothing. And what I've liked now is, so the last, like, I reckon the whole year, man, all my apps have been messaging me like severe weather warning and nothing will pass. And I've realized the other day that now, because they were getting it so wrong, every time there's a bit of rain coming, they say severe, possible hail, just to cover their ass.
Yeah, the amount of times, as well, I've had to move my car because I'm scared there's hail going to be here. And it's just a lot.
It's just
light
like,
rain.
but if we fuck up in our jobs, we get ripped and we have to deal with the fucking repercussions. There's just no accountability I'm seeing here, mate. I don't really like it.
I think it's time we start fighting back at this government.
Exactly. Apart from
takes all of us.
Apart from that, do you follow Choco on Instagram?
Choco?
Real political fella.
No,
Real. Actually, mates with Andrew Sullivan, I've just found out.
Wow. Okay.
So he might get Mr. Choc. He just brings out all the bullshit in Australia, and he was talking about the bomb, the Savo. So it's not just us. It's not just us.
So word of mouth.
This is nationwide sort of stuff.
Yeah. Good to hear.
Yeah, it is good to hear. Hopefully, this change is coming. We might get into this prank call.
Yeah. All right.
So we've said we're going to call Woodsy.
There was, to give a little bit of context now, this is going to be the slightest bit of context as well for legal,
It's going to sound like an inside joke.
for legal reasons. There was Lockie's known for getting into mischief, going out clubbing, stuff like that.
And
that's
to be
about
fair,
as far as we've
realised this year that it actually most of the time, actually all the time pretty well, is not his own fault.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, and hopefully we're gonna execute this well, is I'll put my phone on no caller ID. I'm gonna call Lockie Woodsy, our good mate, and I'm gonna pretend to be a police officer about an investigation that's happened 2 years ago. Constable Connor.
Yeah. Nah, because it's meant to be their last name, isn't it?
Yeah, but you could be like Chief Connor.
Constable Squire. Connor Squire.
No, I'm just gonna keep it as Connor. Just to make it easy. Dude, my heart's like low-key racing right now, eh?
From the Maroochydore police station.
I should be able to do this. I can do calls.
You'll nail it.
But I'm a little bit...
Just think like you're at work.
I've got a little bit
Go
of a
back to the
script
phones,
here.
Coxie.
Should I practice the script before we do
You're
it?
not a manager here, mate.
Let's do a little bit of a role play. You're Lockie, all right? Hello, is this Lachlan Woods?
Yes.
Lachlan, it's Deputy Connor calling from Maroochydore Police Station. How you going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. I'm just calling in regards to an incident that happened at Ocean Street, Maroochydore on the 13th of January 2024 involving a QCS security guard.
Ocean Street. Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, so there's currently an open investigation now that new CCTV footage from one of the tenders and dashcam footage from a parked Uber has been handed into the police station. In regards to this incident, we will require you to show immediate face to Maroochydore Police Station for questioning with a possible court date on Tuesday, the 23rd of November.
I reckon we got to go to possibly being heard in the, what's it, Maroochydore Magistrates Court. That's
yes, okay. So a possible court date
at the Maroochydore Magistrate.
At the Maroochydore Magistrate.
Because that's pretty well exactly how it was said when I got called.
Magistrate.
Magistrate.
No,
magistrate. Yeah.
It's magistrate on Tuesday, the 23rd of November.
No,
and then if you ask questions, I'll be like,
you got to give them a month because a month would be like seeing what's fitting.
But 23rd of November, that's still 3 weeks away. That's why I thought like if it's a bit sooner, he might freak out a little bit more. And then if you ask questions, I'm going to say that, yeah, we caught you, we caught you tongue punching a security guard or something. I don't know. We'll do that.
All right,
Should we do it?
Yeah, let's see if it works.
Oh, I'm a little bit
Sure.
nervous, eh?
It's all right. Back yourself, mate. Definitely a no caller ID.
Yeah, I'm
Do you
on
want
no
to confirm
caller.
that?
All right, let me just double check. Oh, fuck.
All right, just run it.
Yeah, it says no call IDs off. All right, ready? This little prick.
Hi, you've reached Lachlan Tennyson Woods. Sorry, I can't get your call in there.
Fuck.
I'll call him again. Everyone knows the double tap. Basic sales.
Hi, you've reached Lachlan Tennyson Woods. Sorry, I can't get your call in there.
Fuck.
Damn it, well, that didn't go where we wanted to go. Should I call someone else? Should I call someone else?
Who else will do it? Who else will fall for it?
Do you want
Fuck,
to do
who?
it?
Yeah, who will really piss Dragon? It'll
Do you
really,
wanna do it?
it'll
I'll
really
say,
get
I'll
on
say a
his nerves.
parking thing.
Yeah, it'll really get his nerves.
All right, should we do that?
So you're a debt collector.
Waiting, I don't know why it's not ringing.
You have reached mailbox.
Well, that's fucking unfolded to absolute shit. What about Harry? You reckon Harry'd go for it?
Nah, because you heard us before talking about it.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. And there's no one else we could get, eh?
Jack Dorsey,
Oh, yeah, do that.
give you his number. And should I say the Ocean Street thing again?
Yeah, Cuddy.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. All right, change of plans. We're going to have to go to our mate Jacko Dorsey.
Renowned throbber. This cunt gets it. He was my tradesman when I first started my trade.
all right, what's his number?
I just sent it to you. He's an absolute fucking legend. But he deserves this.
All right.
Person you are calling.
Fuck me. All right, that show's at the window. All right, another news. We've got to back up.
We'll try again soon.
Coxie
soon.
and I played this the other night a couple of times, and it's called Even More Fucked Up Dilemmas, the game of even more difficult choices.
So it's pretty much like a good would you rather.
Yeah. Or would you rather when you can't really think of them, which is most times?
I can't believe that prank call thing didn't work.
Oh, well, mate.
Well, we'll try it again soon, and we'll definitely put it in the episode. But if you guys have any prank calls you'd like us to do, I reckon we start sending them in. If you want us to call your dad,
Yeah, your mates. And then
something
your
like
mates,
that,
good
that'd be
ones.
pretty good.
We'll try again and lock you at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Kick off. You win a gold medal at the Olympics, but in 10 years' time, everyone finds out you're on steroids. Or you never take steroids, but only manage to win a disgusting silver medal like a huge loser.
I'd way rather just get silver and knowing that you earned it properly rather than cheating to get gold.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. If you're on steroids, you're also jacked.
Yeah, but if you manage to get silver at the Olympics, you're also like jacked
But you
anyway
know the
to get
thing
there.
is, though, the people that get caught doing steroids end up being way more famous.
Yeah, that's true. But nah, I feel like I'd rather earn it the right way, to be honest.
that's fair. Me too. I'll go with that as well.
Are you sure? Or you seem like you like the jacked part.
I actually,
And the more famous part.
It's more like if you could take the fame, if you could do something good with it,
Yeah.
and turn it around,
Yeah,
mate. And
that's true. And then maybe like coach little kids like not to use steroids.
Yeah, but then like if you just get caught and you sort of come across a cocker, then you're screwed. If you could turn the fame around, I'd take the steroids on.
Yeah, yeah.
Find out that all the McDonald's you've ever previously eaten in has been spat in, or never be allowed to eat McDonald's again. I'd be taking the never allowed to eat McDonald's again.
Yeah. I mean, if you found out, right, that all your food had been spat in every single time you'd eaten it, I feel like it's already done.
Yeah, but and you haven't
know
been
what I
harmed
mean?
from it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really phase me if I don't eat Macca's ever again.
Yeah. Like Macca's isn't that good.
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Macca's is only good for two things, kids and if you're drunk.
Yeah. So I'll take the never be allowed to eat Macca's again.
Yeah, me too.
You have to wear sunglasses even when it's dark, or you have to wear a condom even when you're not having sex. I'm taking the sunnies when it's dark.
Wait, can you take the condom off if you're having sex?
No, you've just got to wear it
It's
all
just
the time.
always got to be on,
Yeah.
except for when you're pissing, obviously, you just take it off.
Who knows? Maybe poke a hole in it and put another one on.
I guess you just go sunnies
Yeah.
then, wouldn't you? That'd be so annoying having on you all the
I'm
time.
not really a condom enthusiast.
Imagine having one right now on.
Yeah, it'd suck.
It'd just be
You'd
uncomfortable.
feel so claustrophobic.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to breathe. Not the. For those who don't know, you don't breathe out of your cock, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. But it's more like metaphorical breathing.
Yeah, exactly.
Sort of like
If you wear tight undies.
no, sort of like when you wear like cotton or something. It's like it's more breathable.
Yeah.
Or compared to wearing some fucking like some like elastic fucking
Or like
getup.
skins. You ever used to wear skins
Yeah.
in footy? How it feels like you can't really breathe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking about that breathing, not like the breathing through your lungs.
No. We're not saying that. We're not saying we're not saying if you like went scuba diving or snorkeling perhaps and you had your willy in the air that you'd be able to still breathe. We're not saying that at all. Imagine
Yeah,
that,
not
though.
at all. Next one. The sex tape you get stars in gets 10 million downloads or gets 10 downloads. I'm taking the 10 downloads.
Yeah, would you rather be like a famous porn star?
Well, not porn star. It's one sex tape. This could be like something you did at like school or something and sent to a mate. and you
Like
spread it.
Kim Kardashian level sex tape? Pretty much.
Yeah, but I feel like we got to go from the standpoint that you're just
okay.
a regular Joe.
Ash Cash
Yeah.
sex tape
That's still pretty good.
or 10 downloads.
We knew someone the other day actually that was going for the 10 million. It was your missus.
No, she didn't say that, did she?
Oh, would you be like 10 million? Because like, you know, that means that like it was good, but the 10 means it was really shit. And we were like, no, we'd rather 10 people.
I think that was me who said that.
Nah, I think she
Well, did
said
she
it.
say
I'm
that?
pretty sure she said it. I'm pretty sure
true.
she said it.
Yeah,
You might be
right.
in trouble here.
I think I'd go unless say your goal is to make good money, obviously off
Yeah.
sex content. You would way rather obviously like 10 million.
You'd want to be already established for it
Yeah.
to go 10 million. Coming from a regular Joe, you wouldn't want the 10 mil.
No, not at all. Because it
Unless-
could ruin your job and stuff
exactly.
like that.
Drink a litre of dead fly puree, yuck, or have a fly follow you around forever.
I'll tell you what, this whole week, have you been hit by
Yeah,
flies?
there's been marsh flies as well getting around.
Every single time I've gone for a walk this week, there's been a fly
yeah,
going in my
everywhere,
face,
yeah.
going in my ear,
I had a
and it's been pissing me off.
real bad one at work, man, where there was probably like 30 flies around me, just
Yeah.
wouldn't leave. I think it's from that real hot day we got on Monday
Yeah.
when the wind was blowing from the west.
Definitely.
I think it brought them all in.
See-
That makes you think, how do they do it out there?
I don't know. I actually don't
Like
know.
people with hard hats have the nets in front of them.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that just like put up with it and it becomes normal.
See, before this week, I would have said, just one fly that follows me around.
Yeah, but
Because
now
I'm like, maybe a little pet fly.
No,
but
you don't
after
know.
witnessing how annoying they are this week, I think I just get the leader done. The leader of fly puree out of the way.
I'm going to go the fly follow around forever.
I'd rather just the one and done get it. Like,
Do you know, actually?
think about this: if you have
Understand this.
like 100 mils a day, that's done
Yeah.
in 10 days. You know what I mean? You
think
space
it's
it a
more.
bit.
I think, so how's it, a bloke at work's on this? He went over a different country. Not sure, mate, what country. It must have been pretty tropical. And they, over there, so all they could eat, like all they had for sources of protein was fish.
Yeah.
But they had so many flies that they'd catch them, put them in a jar, and mince them and make fly meatballs. How fucking disgusting.
Where was that?
That's if I could get to my
Sorry,
brain to say
yeah,
it.
that's my bad.
But I'm pretty sure it may be not Indo or something around those.
It'd have to be like Fiji or something.
Actually, that rings a really strong bell.
Fiji or Vanuatu or something like
Vanuatu
that.
it was. It was Vanuatu.
Yeah, because when I went to Vanuatu, there was like one of those like markets, like the local markets that I went
Yeah.
to, and constantly they've got banana leaves swaying over their food because the flies are so hectic
Yeah.
there.
So
I actually ate a bit of frog there.
Yeah, how was that?
It tasted like potato.
Yeah, right.
Maybe it was cooked weird, but had that.
Maybe cooked it.
I think it
potato.
was frog.
Um,
Hopefully not cat.
have your mum walk in on you watching tentacle porn, or walk into your mum watching tentacle porn?
I'd rather walk in on my mum watching tentacle porn.
I'd rather my mum walk into me
Why?
because I wouldn't be able to get over if my mum was watching tentacle porn. Whereas I feel like no, those ones are good. Those ones are really look at those ones. Whereas I feel like mum would look at me and be like, "He's just a weird cunt."
Yeah, but I'd rather. What?
What?
You think your mum's gonna look at you that you're a weird cunt if you caught her?
No. I'd rather my mum catch me because she knows. Like, I'm
Oh,
not saying,
she
you know
knows
what I
you're
mean?
weird.
I just wouldn't be able to like look at mum the same.
Yeah, but I'd rather that than my mum look at me differently.
Oh, when a mum already looks at me in disgust.
Fair.
It's all goods. Would you rather get punched in the face very hard or get fisted in the anus very slowly?
Obviously, punched in the face.
Oh yeah, obviously. What the fuck?
What?
I'm probably going to take the fisted part.
Really?
Green fist? Nah.
No.
I'm taking the punch in the face for sure.
Why would you want to get fisted slowly, a whole
I don't
fist
know.
up your ass slowly, then
know.
get punched in the face?
Some Bonnie Blue sort of stuff.
You've
there.
already been punched hard in the face this year.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Oh yeah, take the fist for sure.
Oh yeah, talking about that, do you see they're doing another
Yeah, well that's
podcast
what
royale?
I reckon they're doing it after Cam left because Tommy was telling me that they weren't going to do it again.
Yeah.
And now they're doing it. So I wonder what that's go. But that'd be fun. We'll go down for sure.
Yeah.
It'd be good. Well, yeah, I'll sign you up this year.
No. I'm not doing that, eh?
This one's a good one. Repel shark attacks or masturbate without your hands.
Wait, say the first
So you
one?
can either repel shark attacks. So I'm guessing
Yep.
you can just stop shark attacks.
Yep.
from happening, or you can masturbate without your hands.
I'd repel shark attacks.
I'd masturbate without my hands. It just seems exciting. How many times on the coast do we have you been in a spot where we have to repel a shark attack?
No, but every time I swim, I think of a shark. Like every single time. Like
Every time I masturbate, I think, how
And
else
I'm
could-
over it.
Every time you masturbate, you think, oh, geez, how else could this get?
Nah, I'm over it. I want to go like spearfishing in like dodgy areas, catch big fish, and just be able to repel a shark attack. Like I want to be able to like
Yeah, I get what you mean.
snorkel and like imagine being in like a huge area where like you're snorkeling around like a big shark infested water.
But you know, I think that's sort of like
I like
what
there'd
it
be
comes
no
to, though. You know how like everyone says like you wouldn't want to get like fear out of your life. I
Yeah.
think that fear is like probably to protect the animals in the ocean more. You know what I mean? Because you wouldn't go. Or everyone would be snorkeling. I reckon if they knew
yeah,
there
but
wasn't.
I'm not
sharks.
saying repel shark attacks for everyone. I'm just
Yeah.
saying for me and the people around me
How
snorkeling,
fun
that'd be
would it
good.
But like seriously,
No,
you
I'd-
can masturbate without your hands.
No, I'd go shark attacks for sure.
Because that's what I mean. But that's a masturbate.
You're not gonna convince me on
Masturbate
this-
without your hands is a very broad topic. What are you masturbating with then? You know what I mean? The world's your oyster here.
yeah, but
It could be your little cute ears. Who
but
knows?
I'm not phased. I'm not phased by that at all.
All right, Shark Boy.
That's an easy one for me for sure. I'd love to be able to repel sharks.
This one will get you. This will get you thinking.
Okay, good.
Would you never be able to come again, or come uncontrollably every 17 minutes?
Oh no. Every 17 minutes.
But it just becomes something that is just nothing. It'd be like drinking water.
Yeah, but you'd rather that than never have it again.
I don't know, but I'm sort of coming from the standpoint here that never be able to come again. You might still get like when you're
Nah.
coming up to it, it just never happens.
No, that'd be the most infuriating feeling ever for the rest of your life.
But imagine you'd have to take like what 1, 2, 3 times however long's your day, like 8 hours.
Yeah.
It'd take what 24 pairs of undies to work.
No, just rock the undies.
These big loads we're talking about.
Just wear adult diapers. You do it every 17 seconds. By the end of it, it wouldn't feel the same. 100%, I get that.
So, but you
at
reckon-
least you go out on a good note. Whereas, like, if you can never do it again,
Yeah. If you had the 17 though, you'd have to time like when you had sex. You'd have to
yeah,
have your one after 17 and then you start straight away.
yeah.
Because otherwise, you know what I mean. If you got like 16 minutes in, and then you
Imagine
start
that we would have already went in this episode.
Well, almost twice over. If we considering when we first started, we would have gone twice over. Imagine that, 2 blokes that are just coming next to each other. That's a bit weird. Be able to give the world's best oral sex to your partner, or be able to give the world's best oral sex to yourself. Snoop Dogg sort of stuff. But I don't want to be this.
Why is that Snoop Dogg?
Because didn't he break his ribs so he could give himself head?
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Really? Yeah, there was. They talked about it ages. I'm pretty sure. It was Snoop Dogg.
I'm going to quickly Google this.
Yeah, they talked about. So it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Snoop Dogg, or maybe a different rapper. But no, I'm very certain it's Snoop Dogg.
I'll just search up rapper broke ribs to.
Yeah, he broke his
give
ribs.
himself.
So he gave himself
oral
head.
sex. There is no way.
I'm pretty sure it was Snoop Dogg.
No. Oh. Marilyn Manson did it.
Can you put Snoop Dogg in that search and see what pops up?
Wait, let me just.
I know
read.
that's forging a little bit there.
So Marilyn Manson, he got his ribs removed so he could give himself oral sex.
This is the fella I'm speaking with. I'm
Wow.
pretty committed to the game.
Wow.
Mate. Pretty committed to the game.
Just so he could suck his own dick.
Yeah.
Him, along with his friends, bandmates, and doctors. What the hell? Wait, how's the article's called A Pipe Dream and a Plan?
This next one's absolutely crazy for you.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What was it? What was the would you rather again?
It was.
Oh, give your partner the best oral sex, or give yourself.
You're taking the partner, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. What the fuck? Yeah, either selfish or not.
But if I was to give it to myself, man, I don't think I'd go outside. I would never jog.
Like you're saying, like you'd be too powerful.
Yeah, who's going to stop me? Seriously.
Yeah.
Imagine, everyone's selling a course? That'd be my course.
I feel like after a while, the pleasure of giving it to yourself would go away.
And it's just like,
You know what I mean?
giving it to yourself.
And then like I feel like the pleasure of giving almost over time will always outweigh.
It's also like it's different when it's like our hand doing it, but when it's your own mouth on your own dick, it gets a bit weird. You know what I mean? I don't know why we weren't thinking about that. What's up with these fisted
Yeah,
ones?
I'd settle on partner too for sure.
Be gently fisted by a diminutive woman, or fucked mercifully by the Hulk.
Fisted by a woman.
Yeah. Imagine the thing that
I'm
the
not.
Hulk's got.
Wait, fucked mercifully by the Hulk
Mercifully, which I presume is really
with no
hard.
mercy.
Yeah. The Hulk, you know those Telstra poles, the light poles?
Yeah.
That's what the Hulk would have behind him. If you got him excited.
So it's like you either die by getting railed by the Hulk.
I presume you can say there's a magical curse there where you don't die.
Yeah, I know, but your whole insides would just be demolished.
Let's say you come out completely intact, but not emotionally.
No, I would still take the woman.
100%. That's an easy one.
What are these? This is the most rogue game, eh?
Can
I read one out?
Yeah, I can't say that word.
All right, let me pull this one. All right, ready? Would you rather you crash into your neighbour's parked car whilst drink driving and don't stop, so it's a hit and run, or you run over your neighbour's cat while you're 100% sober?
I've pretty well done one of them, so I'll just take the one I did.
Yeah, running over the pet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
you can't. There's because then you're known as a cunt that hit and run while you're pissed, and there's no coming back from that. If that caught wind anywhere, you're fucked.
Yeah, yeah, but like at least cars can be replaced. Like someone's pet, that's a bit.
But
someone's pet, like,
but the pet, you're not in the wrong, like really, because you're not hitting the cunt on purpose.
Exactly, that's
Whereas
true.
when you're drunk,
Yeah,
you are in the
fair,
wrong, for sure.
fair. But the guilt of running over someone's pet, I wouldn't be able to imagine it.
I dealt with it pretty good.
Yeah,
I
I'm still convinced you did it on
just
purpose.
kept driving. What would you rather, drink a cup of testicle sweat or do a line of dried sewage?
Okay, so a line of shit or drink testicle sweat.
Yeah. Dude, I'm taking the tessie sweat.
Is it your own testicle
Oh,
sweat?
I don't know. We can just be
Mine. You got to drink my testicle sweat.
Yeah,
I got to drink
but I'd
yours.
still do it over a line of sewage. But I know where you've been.
Yeah,
like, you know what I
fair,
mean? Like
fair,
you're not
yeah,
you're not a
fair.
grubby cunt.
Both disgusting, no.
You put cologne, you wear cologne to bed. I'm not really phased of your testicle sweat.
Yeah, fair.
I am phased of you think about it. If you take it from Aura, you've got like 10,000's worth
Yeah.
of sewage. That's fucking disgusting.
I got a good one. Would you rather poo every time you orgasm or orgasm when you poo?
Orgasm when you poo, 100%.
Yeah, 100% actually.
100%.
100%.
100%. Imagine
100%.
Finishing sex and you drop like a turd out the back of you. But then you've got on the other end of it, you get to take a shit. One of life's greatest things, and it's just got
Even
better.
better.
It's just got better.
Yeah,
That's an
yeah.
easy
You
one.
100%. You
That's a
take
class
orgasm when you poo on 100%.
100%. We can end it.
That'd be so annoying pooing every time you orgasm.
I reckon we
The
can
smell,
finish
bro.
on this one because it's a great one. Watch your grandparents having an orgy, or participate in the nursing home orgy, but your grandparents aren't there.
Well, I hope they're not there. If you're participating in an orgy.
But you never know; that could be the cucks.
Wait, so
Let's say that instead of that. So either watch your grandparents have an orgy, or participate in one in a nursing home, and your grandparents are the cucks.
I think watch. I'm
probably gonna do the do-way and the cucks.
So you're having an orgy with old people and your grandparents are watching you.
Yeah, but because at that age, your grandparents are looking at the old people and they're probably like, they find them attractive at that age. Whereas like, you watch the people that you've idolised all your life have a nursing home orgy.
I
don't think I'm taking advice from them after I've seen that.
just don't think I just wouldn't be able to have an orgy in front of my grandparents with old people.
I would kill it. I'd put on a fucking show for them.
I know you would. You'd be pulling hair and everything.
Pulling teeth out.
All right.
That's gross as fuck. I can't believe I just said that.
You said pulling teeth out. I didn't even realize you said that. Would you rather every time you watch action movies, it makes you vomit? Like you vomit every time you watch an action movie, or sneeze for 12 hours?
Sneeze.
Sneeze for 12 hours straight.
But then it's done. Like 12 hours. And it's kind of like nice sneezing, you know what I mean? You might come out with like a couple of broken ribs, but...
Every single time you have to sneeze, it goes for 12 hours.
What was the action?
Yeah, so every single time you sneeze, it goes for 12 hours, or every time you watch an action movie, it makes you vomit. I'd go action movie. I'd just stop watching action movies. And then on those days where like I feel like I can like handle a vomit, I'd be sweet.
I'll change, but I'll go with you. I like your theory then.
Imagine like you wake up in the morning and you start sneezing. You have one sneeze coming along, and it's the whole day ruined.
Yeah, that's fair. What would you rather? For medical reasons, you are unable to use your mouth or your hands during sex?
I'd rather not be.
Mouth.
Wait, but does that mean you can't kiss in sex?
No, just...
Yeah, cool. What do you reckon?
I'm taking mouth.
I'd say I'd want to use my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. You're not taking mouth.
100%. Yeah, 100%. Would you rather you have to vomit up a spider once every single hour, or you're never able to speak again?
Cunt, the spider? Are you
100%.
serious?
100%.
All right, let's call it there.
That's an easy. That was an easy one.
Yeah, it was good though. Tell us if you liked it. Or if you got any more games we can get, send it to us.
I feel like some of them are so rogue that it's just like no shit. You know what I mean?
Let's call Lachlan Woods again and see if he answers.
We'll try this. Fingers crossed, surely.
Oh, you've fished Lachlan Tennyson Woods.
She's no go.
Well, that was a little bit of a fail, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh well. We try again next week.
Hey, we'll be back and better. If you guys have anyone that you'd like us to call, please.
That might work a bit better actually.
Send it in. And then at least it's our number as well. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
if
it
it's no
doesn't-
caller
yeah,
ID.
exactly. That's good.
Especially if it's like a parking or like if you got someone that you want to stitch up with like a hit and run or something like that, that'd be great. We'd definitely do that.
100%.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'll get into song of the week this week.
Do ya?
Pumping to the gym. It's been getting me fired up, an old one, but an absolute tune. It Ain't Safe by Skepta and Young Lord.
Yeah, that's good,
What
eh?
a fucking song, man.
It ain't safe on the block.
Not even for the cops.
Is that the ring ring pussy? It's your mommy on the phone.
God, what a tune.
Yeah, it's so good. I love that song. All right, I think LFI, we said at the start, the best time to start was a month ago. Second best time to start is now.
Nice. We'll see you next week. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend. Send us any stories that happened.
Yeah.
Send us what made and broke you.
Yeah.
and just enjoy life. We're coming into a great time of the year.
Once again, thank you guys for listening and for staying consistent with us. We do appreciate it.
We'll try to give the same back to you.
And thanks for 500k listens on Spotify.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
We appreciate
Love
you.
this shit.
Cheers.
Dedicated to the game. #, it ain't safe. It ain't safe.